Hi, welcome back, and today we're going to share with you how do we get a pin sharp image when it comes to shooting events, weddings, outdoors and indoors, and how do I do it to get a pin sharp images. And first, I always use a center point only for my focusing. Which means how many focus point I don't care in your camera. So I only will use the center focusing when it comes to my camera settings, because even when I do a recompose, I will always focus at the center, then only I shift a bit. This is how I get a pin sharp images from every of my shots. You can try it, because sometimes when I use the side, then it will easily blur off or off focus, because most of the time I'm using quite a big aperture when it comes to shooting wedding, talking about like 1.8 or 2.0. So I will always focus on the center. Okay, tips number one. So number two is you need to have a decent quality of lens that having with you. To me, this is one of the must-have lens in every wedding that I shoot. So this is the Canon 50mm 1.2. It never fails me. Of course, you're talking about backlit situations, you're talking about low light situation. It still gives me a decent kind of quality that I really confident when I shoot with it. So this lens has been with me for almost 9 years. Alright, so the second lens that I always have with me is the 24mm 1.4. Obviously, this is also a very fast lens, and I often have with me when I shoot wedding receptions, or even I already know how wide and how am I going to control. I even can shoot blindly just like this, because I always use a fixed focal length 50 or 24. So this is must have wide angle lens when it comes to wedding days as well. Okay, so never fails me. Also coming to 9 years, the 24mm 1.4. So these are the two tips that I can share with you: focusing and of course a decent lens. Okay, and a bonus one would be the way that you handle your camera on a pin sharp. So sometimes we want to shoot in a very low light situations, and you want to have a lower shutter speed. You're talking about 1/30, 1/50, or 1/15. So how do you handle it? So both hands like this. Then when you put on your eyes, I try always to push back, push into my eyes, and 1, 2, 3, I hold my breath and I'll just click it. Okay, so in order for me to have a steady shots. So both of my hands will just clip it, and yeah, this is how I actually keep my shots steady and sharp. Okay, so I hope you guys learned something from this episode. Right, see you guys next round. Bye.